yesterday, two attempts to extend unemployment insurance, unemployment extensions, I should say, for the long-term unemployed in this country failed in the Senate. There were two Democratic measures that were offered yesterday. Both votes failed. The first vote failed 52 to 48. Couldn't get that magic number of 60 on a measure proposed by the Democratic leadership that would have extended benefits for 11 months. The extension would have been largely financed by continuing a 2% cut to Medicare health providers for an additional year through 2024. The second vote on the original bill, which would have extended benefits for 3 months at a cost of $6.4 billion, failed 55 to 45. The Republicans, I don't know what their argument is, that it's not paid for, I guess. We're in an emergency situation. The deficit is half of what it was 5 years ago. It has dropped faster at any time in the 70 some odd years since World War II. That's accepting the Republican premise that the deficit is the number one concern that we should have. Of course, they will not have that same concern when it comes to providing huge subsidies to big agriculture in the food bill. They weren't so concerned about that when it came to rolling back the sequester cuts on the Pentagon, $20 billion. Obviously, it's a lie. They're also, to be fair, they're also whining that somehow Harry Reid is being mean to them in some fashion. And we now know that 2.3 million children are going to suffer. These are the children of the long-term unemployed. There are 1.4 million long-term unemployed. Long-term unemployment is as high as it's ever been since World War II. It is extremely difficult for the long-term unemployed to find jobs. They are discriminated in the marketplace. There are still 3 people for every 1 job. Job prospects for the long-term unemployed are worse than they were in 2007. There's plenty of evidence of how much of a toll it takes on people's health and happiness. We also know that unemployment insurance helps people find work because it allows them to focus on that. And yet, apparently, the Republicans feel like, A, they're not going to suffer any political consequences, and B, they just don't care. It's just shocking. I don't know what else to say about it.